Hello there. Damn it, the Irish accent's back. Whatever, let's go with it. Interesting side note on that. Tried doing a Scottish accent recently. Hit every single Celtic type accent other than Scottish. Apparently can't do it. Oh well, that's life. So, trying out a new setup. I have the tripod set up, as we had before. I tried to use one of my old XLR Connection studio mics. So I've got them. I haven't used them in ages, but I've got them with the cables and all. Problem is, I seem to have lost my M box, or my M audio box. If anyone's techie audio wise, they might know what I mean by that. It's basically a box you plug into your computer. You can take all sorts of instrument stuff into it. Yeah, it's gone missing. So brilliant, really useful. So looked up other ways of getting the sound sorted because I was getting all sorts of hiss when I turned up the volume, amplified it and that. So hopefully this new setup will work, because I found out everyone kept going on about Audacity, going, oh, sort it out in Audacity, oh, you can fix it in there, you can edit and stuff. And I was like, but I'm doing video, Audacity doesn't do video. What? And I just decided I'd look into it last night, and then the penny dropped. Me being thicko, edit the audio in Audacity, import against the video. Not exactly been the most awake recently. I mean, speaking of which, managed to get to sleep about 4 AM this morning. Yeah, not ideal. Got woken up rudely. Well, not rudely. Got woken up by the gas man today at midday, and kind of took the gas and electric meetings myself yesterday. Made things worse. He asked me to do the readings, I might as well just show you the picture I took yesterday. So, completely pointless trip for him. Got his job done, I guess. And, woke me up at the ridiculous time of midday. Oh my god, so early. But yeah, thought I'd try out sorting out the hiss stuff and that. Ends up finding out, use Audacity and iTalk. Now, anyone with an iPhone, or I think it might kind of be on Android as well, I'm not sure. Haven't touched Android for a while. Let's not get into that whole flame war. It's by Griffin, so if you've had an iPhone or anything like that, or even some other smartphones, you'll know that Griffin do all sorts of accessory type stuff. Did not know they had an app called iTalk, which is for recording audio. Seems pretty basic. Lets you choose the quality, lets you wirelessly sync it up with your laptop as well. And apparently, after I followed a YouTube thing, see how the words go on other people's YouTubes, helping my YouTube, synergy. They suggested using this on the iPhone, which I was kind of, because I used the memo thing, it didn't seem great. But I went with it, chose the best quality, of course, and I have now got that set up on the middle of the tripod, in the handle part, pointing at me, so hopefully the audio will be much better. In my tests, it seems much better too, so who knows? Who knows? All in all, hopefully better audio and you'll be able to hear me. FNA. So I've had a couple of days off. Been fairly productive yesterday after being absolutely knackered from the gym. Yeah, the gym. First week back of January 2014. You know, the new year. Anyone who's been a regular gym goer, which I have been for a little while now, will know the pain of a new year, the start of a new year especially. Turned up at the gym the other night. Oh yeah, great, haven't had a full workout for a few days. Excellent, I'll go for it. Managed to just about get on a cross trainer. Place is packed. Of course it's packed. New Year's resolutioners. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not putting them down, but it is really irritating when you've been strict or regular enough with yourself to keep going to the gym, keeping it up, and I think I'm doing quite well. I actually got called the tall, slim one by a customer the other day when they described me. I think that's pushing it a little bit, but still, obviously getting better. But yeah, all of a sudden my gym is packed with loads of people, and a couple of them give me evils for being more than half an hour on the cross trainer. I don't really care too much. It's being considerate, but then it's like, well, it's always been fine before. You know, never had a problem before. I'm doing the same thing I've done for months. No problems. Oh, no, you're here. Oh, it's packed. Oh, I'm meant to spend less time. No, if you're getting all these new people, get more equipment, more facilities and stuff. You're getting more money out of them. Plus, peak time, what do you expect? Plenty of other machines. I only use the cross trainer and the... What's it called? Let's not start this again. I'll show you. It's the one that there, like that. Wherever the handle, that's probably some sort of cross thing with the weights. Like that. Works out my arms. I need more upper body strength. Yeah. I only do the two things. Every single time I go there, pretty much always get the same cross trainer as well. It's tradition for me. It's kind of lucky in a way. It's what I started on, it's what I carried on, it's done well for me. Yeah, again, wouldn't be so annoyed with them if there wasn't some damn stupid girls next to me messing around with their phones. Now, call me paranoid, whatever, but the thing with me is, when I'm working out, I tend to mouth the words to the songs that I'm listening to. Because I've used quite motivational music, it tends to be punk, rocky, alt sort of, maybe dubstep as well, something with a bit of rhythm to it and kind of laying it on heavy. And I tend to sort of sing along, like mouth along, not actually sing, because that'd be extra weird. Have had someone at the gym do that before. Part of me goes, fair play, that could be a really good thing to do. Everyone's singing along, really motivational. Other part of me goes, you're a bit weird and don't you realise that? But, yeah. So I mouth along to these songs. Quite happily done it, always done it, not bothering anyone. Cool. These girls next to me all of a sudden start laughing and looking over my way, and you can kind of see that they're texting someone. And funnily enough, they text, put it down, look to each other. Other one picks it up, starts texting. Next thing I know, oh look, there's a picture being taken. There's two girls next to me to the left. The one past the one next to me aims the camera in my direction, could be in the girls next to me's direction. Flash on and focus light, takes a picture of this direction. I know, probably being paranoid, maybe they weren't taking a picture of me and taking a piss. But at the same time, even if it wasn't the case, you don't do that at the gym. You don't start taking pictures and you don't start using flash as well. I mean, if you're going to be doing that, be a bit discreet about it and don't annoy the people there. And it's just irritating. It makes you not. I kind of get insecure in a way. Sort of like, I'm doing my own personal workout. Why are you bothering me? You know, I'm doing my own thing. Get on with your own thing. Don't start messing around here to work out. So, yeah. On that note, New Year's resolutioners. I wonder if that's a thing. I seem to be the only person who seems to use that term, but makes sense. New Year's resolutioners. I do really mean it in a derogatory sense. I don't mean it for everyone who does a New Year's resolution, but generally people do New Year's resolutions. From what I know of, don't tend to stick with them. It's a temporary thing. You go, I'm going to do this. It goes on for a little while. It's all good, and then it does sort of fizzles out. So I don't believe in that sort of practice. I believe in right time, right focus, right goals. That's what happened to me. Right time, a few months back, about 3-4 months now, all of a sudden started feeling good about the gym, because I was tracking that, because I had my focus, because the way I tracked it as well, my food got better, everything came together, and it works for me. That works well, and it's carried on, because I have a routine as such. But I don't agree with this New Year's resolution of, I'm going to get fit now. Well, if you're going to get fit now, maybe you should have done it in not one of the easiest times of the year to do it. Maybe you should have done it, maybe, I'm just saying, like me, the hardest time to do it. I didn't overdo it at Christmas, I was quite sensible. Still actually, technically, lost weight at Christmas. I know. Yeah, let's not turn it into a rant. Also, spent yesterday, my first day off of 2, concerned about money. I have text notifications from my bank for any debits and end of day balances, all that whatnot, kind of geeky, keep in contact. And I get a message saying, you've got this much balance, and I go, oh crap. I know it's tough, January's always tough after Christmas, but oh crap, have I actually got money to cover expenses? Short answer, no. I refuse to ask my father for another loan, because it's an ongoing thing, year on year. I get screwed for money. I have nowhere else to go other than my father. Not having it this year. Taking personal responsibility. I'm old enough for this now. I figured out my budgeting. Cut some expenses out. Figured out my money from the gas company. Good timing. Figured out my bank. Yeah, my bank. So I kind of switched banks about 5 or 6 months ago. I was like, well, you've got a better interest rate, I want to switch over. Oh, did you know that you'd actually also get 0% interest for 12 months? Oh, amazing. So not only do I get a better rate and have all my stuff in one bank rather than the benefits of one bank and then my main bank, I can have it all in one place and it's all good. And I even get 0% interest. Fantastic. Save money. Wonderful. Side note, ended up using both overdrafts. Let's not get into that one. But, great. 0% interest. Then got told, oh, you're not eligible, you've already got the account with us. Same for new account holders. Okay, fine, whatever, still a better rate. Cool, all in the same place. Better app too. Okay, so fun fact. My camera, phone, thingamajigger ran out of space and didn't realise that it had stopped recording because there's no indication whether it's recording or not. But anywho, back to it. I think I got up to, I switched banks. So yeah, switched banks to get a better interest rate. Not entirely sure what I've covered, so to get a better interest rate, and yeah, ended up finding out I wasn't actually eligible for a 0% interest rate, and cool, fine, whatever, still a better rate. I noticed yesterday when I was sorting out my expenses, because I need to cover these things, I was actually getting charged interest. And that concerned me because of two things. One, I need to put the money aside if I'm going to get that. And two, are they going to try and get the money back off me? So I called them up. I was like, hey, I don't seem to have been charged interest for the past few months. I was told I should be paying interest. Oh, I can see that, sir, on your account. I'm afraid because this call is recorded, I need to pass that information on to the relevant department and they will have to get that fixed. Honesty! Yeah. Again, long story short, it did get sorted out. They found out that no, I was eligible for it, even though technically that's not getting to it, I wasn't at all. They said it's absolutely fine because they recorded it and they confirmed it's fine. 0% interest, still fine, so I saved a bit of money, so fantastic. So expenses going well, managed to actually clear up everything so it balanced out. I'm strapped for cash, but I'm going to get there. And yeah, on that note as well, I've decided to use my credit card. Not, I know what you're thinking, not to add there and spread stuff out. No, I'm not for that. As in to keep all my expenses in one place, so it's easier for me to track. Because I don't pay anything extra if I pay it off. So I'm going to give myself an allowance, the same allowance I have every month on my budget, which I'm usually pretty good on. It's just Christmas, and get paid early. Lost track. And I'm gonna keep it all on there, and hopefully that will help me keep a better budget, not overspend. Because the problem with irregular expenses are they're throughout the month, and I lose track. And hopefully this will get me in better stead, and I might get out of one of my two now. Yes, I used the other overdraft. Don't get into that. I'm getting better now. We're getting there. It's part of the whole non-New Year's resolution stuff of getting stuff sorted, which I started before with the gym. So don't give you that. But anyways, Salsa tonight, and I'm pretty certain it's in the next half an hour. I need to get ready, and I'm kind of technically one of the volunteers they asked for, because I've been doing it a long time, years, not particularly advanced because of my foot though, and I help out the newbies, because it's really good for them to have an experienced dancer who knows what they're doing, because the worst thing you want is to be coupled up with someone who doesn't have a bloody clue either. They bugger up, you bugger up, you don't know what's going on, you don't know what's right, and it's a pain. So yeah, that's going to be really fun. I'm looking forward to getting to that tonight, and probably ballroom next week. But I'll have to find out from Fernando if we'll be going to that or salsa. So yeah. Anyways, off now. Bye bye.